All your life, you've been told that real estate is a very good and smart investment. And everyone believed it. But it's not, and I'm going to prove it right now. It's very simple. Unless you're buying real estate and you're going to pay for it in full, real estate is not a good investment. You actually lose money off of real estate, and here we go. I'm going to explain why. You buy a house at $400,000 and you pay it off for about 30 years. You make a monthly payment of maybe about $2,000. Because you're paying so much interest along with the mortgage itself, when you're finished paying off that mortgage in 30 years, you would have spent close to $800,000. Let's say you turn around and sell that house after you pay it off. Somebody buys it for $600,000. You go, woo, we just made $200,000. Except for the fact that you still are in the hole for about $200,000. This is not including the maintenance, the renovations, and the utilities that you've put into this place. But forget that. Let's say you buy a house, same $400,000 price, and after about 5 years, for whatever reason, you want to move. So you put the house up, it's gained some value, $400,000. You sell it for $500,000 you're getting for the house that you've only had for 5 years. You go, oh, wow, we've just made $100,000 selling this house. Whew, this big ass check. And everybody would be happy to get that big ass check. But you've had this place for 5 years already. And in that 5 years, again with the same $2,000 mortgage each month, you would have put in roughly around $125,000. Again, not including maintenance, renovations, and utilities. So if you get this check, $500,000, you're still $25,000 in the hole. Do you understand how this works? That house will never gain the value for you to recoup the money that you've already put into this house. You know who does profit off of this stuff? The con artists that I described in my other video. The real estate developers, the house flipper people, and the banks. You as a buyer do not profit. Unless, like I said, you're paying for it in full.